I'm Sarah Kurtz at the University of California, Merced. It's a real pleasure for me to be here with you today, and it's a special pleasure for UC Merced to be able to partner with Kern County, KCCD, and the National Renewable Energy Laboratory. I'm new to partnering with Kern County and KCCD, but I spent more than 30 years at NREL, and I know Dave Mooney and others there very well. Indeed, it's great to reconnect. Indeed, over a total of 40 years, I've been really privileged to be a small part of the development of solar energy. And I've been able to see the technology develop, the prices come down, and the development and the deployment soar. And in the last year, if you do the math, you find that 22% of the electricity generated in the state of California was generated by solar energy. That's really very impressive, showing California's leadership. At UC Merced, with funding from the California Energy Commission, my group is currently studying the value of long-duration storage. So if you think about it, when the sun is shining and the wind is blowing, the renewable energy can easily supply our needs if we have enough deployed. But when the sun sets and the wind stops blowing, California is going to need to find ways to store all of that energy. And so the research that we're just getting started on now will help to identify the best pathways. So indeed, it's a privilege to contribute in even a small way to this historical transition, and really fun to see us so well positioned to do it. In my decades studying solar, though, I've seen complicated and divisive issues, and I know that we can successfully work through them together in partnerships like this one. I believe that working together is not only the best path, but the fastest path to transitioning to a world that will be cleaner and more equitable than the world today. So I've heard from some that we should consider the utility to be the enemy when we're developing solar, but I've advocated for partnership with the utility. What I see when a utility like Xcel Energy announces plans to transition to zero carbon, we're then positioned to move that direction really quickly. And when oil companies recognize that their skills could be pivotal, enabling deployment of offshore wind as well as geothermal electricity and other things, their world-leading resources can really accelerate the transition even faster. When the energy transition is carefully crafted to move individuals from one job to an even better one, the whole community can come together to create a world that's cleaner and more prosperous. I often say the beautiful thing about renewable energy is that the more we use it, the cheaper it gets, paving a pathway to prosperity for the whole world. I look forward to achieving that vision with Kern County.